YouTube, it's also starting now. Perfect. Welcome everyone. Thank you for watching me. Hello, YouTube, Instagram. I'm here. Perfect. Can you hear me? I hope so. I hope it works. If you're watching me on YouTube, please let me know if you can hear me. And just setting up here. Just came from Costco bag, and what a crazy day. And I came in time, but then the technology doesn't work in time as always. So here I am. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining in. I'm talking today about how to become a nail educator. I read this question quite a few times in Facebook, and I decided to talk about it. So first of all, let's start with my story. I came to Canada 11 years ago with two little kids, and we were waiting for our permanent residence and all the paperwork. And as the time came to become a resident, to get our PR, we were thinking about what can we make, like what can I work as, because the kids were by that time 1 year and 4 years old, and I was always self-employed, and I was an educator. I studied computer science and mathematics teacher for high school in Germany. And I was thinking, and I had a company in Germany too. And then we decided to open a beauty salon. And then my husband said, beauty salon, what can you do in the beauty salon? So to have a beauty salon, you need to do something there. And then I said, well, I didn't like to do hair, and I didn't like to do esthetician things, because I did several classes on that, just like basic home use classes. And then the time came and I decided, and then he said, why don't you do nails? And I'm like, nails? That's weird. But why not? He said, I can imagine you sitting in the beauty salon and chatting with the girls and getting clients, and that would be something that would make you happy. Plus, you would be somewhat flexible with the time because of the kids. And I thought it was a fantastic idea. So I went back to Germany, went to my Russian nail tech, her name is also Nadia, and learned from her how to do nails, because in BC, you don't require any license. So you basically just can start your business. It doesn't matter if you learned or where you learned. And she taught me how to do nails. Not really good, but was good enough. So I came to Canada, bought some products, and those products didn't work. And because I had no idea how to use them, because I learned with that particular product. And when I learned that, my nails stayed a very long time on. And she used that product before. So I went to a forum back then, like 11 years ago, 10 years ago, it was a forum. And the forum was nail club, Russian nail club, and with 60,000 members. And I started to look for that brand that I used in that salon where I learned how to do nails. And I remember something was magnet, something like that. So I found that brand, and they didn't have any distributors here in North America. So short time later, I became their distributor, and just in August, exactly 10 years ago, pretty much, I think it was August 10th or something like that. I have to find my certificate. I think it's pretty much 10 years since I am an nail tech. In January, I was already sitting in Netherlands an educator class and actually learned how to do nails and actually learned how to teach to do nails. And then I taught my first trainers for the brand, even before I worked in the salon, because I've got trained how to train people. So becoming an educator is not just to know how to do nails. It's knowing how to explain how to do nails. It's knowing to see the problem. It's knowing how to explain to everyone, to people with different learning curves, how to do nails. So if you are interested in becoming an educator in North America, first of all, you have to check in your area where you live, what are the guidelines? How can you teach there? If you can teach beginners only, usually you need a sort of special license. In most states and provinces in Canada, you don't require a license, a special provincial or state license, if you're teaching advanced classes. So for example, if there is already somebody, a certified nail technician in any state in America, I can go there and teach advanced classes as an educator. In Canada, the same thing, but one province I know for sure, Manitoba, I think, you are not allowed to teach on a client, on a model. So I cannot teach on the girls or touch any girls. I can teach on a tip or on a silicone finger like this, and they also need to do that. But I can teach only already certified nail technicians. So if you want to become a nail educator in your state or province, first of all, you have to learn your guidelines of your state or province. And then from there, you decide where you go to school. Most companies offer nail educator positions or accept nail educators, and there are classes for that. And the classes are, well, basically you have to contact the brand that you like and that you trust, and that the brand you want to stand behind you. The brand that produces good products first, second, that your clients can buy those products, and third, you might become a distributor or not. But there's a thing, how do they teach you? Do they just say, oh, okay, you become our trainer and we are fine and you don't need to learn anything and don't need to do anything? Or do they say, oh, you have to come for a certain amount of days and you have to pass an exam to become an educator, like Magnetic, for example, where they actually teach you how to teach, they teach you what to teach, plus if you are specialized in something, special art or something, you can teach your own classes. So basically, making your own nail academy is not as complicated, but you have to have a plan. And here Magnetic, I am a North American head distributor and educator, as you know, and I'm teaching trainers for the brand. And in order to train for the brand, first of all, you have to be able to make beautiful nails, but second, you have to come for the training that involves a lot of pedagogic or didactics is the science of education. So we teach you not only what to teach, but also how to teach, how to find the way to your students, how to find the way to explain to your students something. Like many different aspects of education is what makes you actually an educator. There's a difference between a nail educator and nail master or nail technician. As a technician, you are able to do 10 beautiful nails, but it doesn't mean that you can explain 10 beautiful nails. Or if I show you a picture with something broken, something wrong, or if I show you a shape of a nail, that you can tell me, how can I fix that problem? And that's what makes an educator. Because if you send me a picture with a nail, I can tell you where you made the problem. From the form application to the product filing, I pretty much, even on the picture, can tell you where is the mistake happened and what you have to learn. So that is the most important thing, what I wanted to talk to you about in my Nail Talk Live this week. And if you have a question, any question about nail industry, just ask me and I will make another Nail Talk Live for you. So how can I become a pro nail artist? Somebody asked. A pro nail artist, what does that mean? Do you mean for the magazines or do you mean for the as an educator? So of course you can create your own technique and make your own program and teach that program around the world. Therefore, you need to contact people or brands or companies that will host your classes, or you create your own classes. But what do you mean with a pro nail artist. There's some lipstick left from yesterday on my lips and didn't apply new one. I just noticed that. Masa Arabica Studio. I mean in magnetic. Well, in magnetic we don't have as a thing as a pro nail artist. But if you would like to talk to me about it, let's talk about it in private messages. You can become a magnetic educator and teach only art. It is possible. And therefore we can discuss that and see how we can support you. But we have educators. If you create something very interesting, of course you can send me your work and I will forward it to the office and we can see if we can make you connect you somehow with a brand. I can discuss it with you. I will look into your work and then we can talk about it. We don't have pro artists. We have international educators or national educators. I'm a national educator, but I'm not a pro artist, right? So I'm teaching art, but I'm not teaching something specifically created by me. The techniques I'm teaching are usually magnetic techniques created by magnetic international educators. Magnetic Vorobyova. This is our pro nail artist. This is Yulia from Moscow. And she's amazing. If you don't follow her yet, check her out. Magnetic_Vorobyeva. She's amazing. And she creates something like crazy using magnetic products. So she's an international educator. So she can come to any country and teach for magnetic. That's how you become basically a pro artist, I guess, for the company. We call it international educator, but then you also need to know the products, need to know the brand in and out, and to be able to explain the products and sell eventually. So hi Yulia, and yeah, if you have more questions, please ask. And as I said, every week I'm going live with a question. Okay, so let's message. Like, I will answer your question in private message because I don't know if we understand each other. So you want to become a nail technician if you are not. It depends on what area you're living in. Your English is not good. It is okay. Where do you live? What country? What area? Because in some countries, in some areas, you're not allowed to become nail technician from not certified school. I am gonna certify my school for my area, for BC, but if you don't have to be certified by a special school in your area, then I can teach you online. I have beginner online classes, and they are gonna be ready in, I think, as far as September, in Germany. In Germany, we have Bianca Freiberg, and Bianca can definitely help you to become a nail technician. Let me find her. Bianca. Bianca underscore Freigang underscore magnetic underscore BW. Baden-Württemberg. Bianca is in Baden-Württemberg, and she can definitely help you. I will connect you guys. She's German educator, and she can tell you in your area whereabout. I lived in Germany for 10 years actually, so I speak German. So you can ask me questions in German if it's easier for you. Okie dokie. So if you don't have any more questions, I will say goodbye for today. So I keep my nail talks short. If you would like to become magnetic distributor, magnetic educator, magnetic trainer for our brand, just please contact me, because I will have soon more classes for trainers. As soon as it is allowed. It is pretty much allowed, so we can have 4 people in our class. I have a course of magnetic in Holland next week. I'm so excited. That's awesome. Holland is, of course, the top of the top, and it's right at the, if you have it in a head office, then you are in paradise with all the product. Okay, thank you very much for watching me, and if you have any questions about magnetic, just message me and I will help you with them. Also, sign up for my YouTube channel, Nadia Beauty. It will help me to be able to do the live streams not using my computer but using my iPad or iPhone once I have 1,000 subscribers, and I have pretty much 60 more to go. So if you can help me with that, that would be fantastic. Okay, so I will